Hey guys, WindScytheScizor. I'm gonna get some battle spot. Gonna get 3 battles in this episode. I just decided to finally record another episode of Battle Spot because, what was I trying to say? My school week ended, meaning that the school year is over, and I'm now on summer break. And I'm really excited to start doing some recording again, so I decided let's grab some pokes and do a Battle Spot session. I most likely will go for 3 battles today because I'm super hyped for summer break. Our current record in I'm not Shady Penguin. I am not Shady Penguin, guys. I am not Shady Penguin. Pardon me for that. My record in Battle Spot is 13 wins, 3 losses. I haven't battled in a while, so my skills are kind of rusty, but it's worth a shot. Bringing 2 new Pokemon, bringing my favorite, or near favorite, UU Pokemon, Arcanine and Mega Metachamp. The rest you've seen before. Have I used Starmie? Yes, I've used Starmie. Scrafty was using my first UU team. Hydreigon, I love Hydreigon, used it a lot. Rotom Wash, used that a lot. My Battle Spot rating is 1540. And let's see who we can go up against. And my throat is kind of bad, but that's just because of a little bit of sickness and a lot of allergies. But, you know, I can get over it. So if we could politely find a battle, we can get this Battle Spot session started. And I'm not getting a battle, alright. Am I? Am I gonna get a battle? Oh, there we go. 1516 rating from Lamy from Japan, Hiroshima. And they're bringing Greninja, Sableye, Azumarill, Tyranitar, Gardevoir, and Talonflame. Greninja, though. Greninja and Talonflame are scaring me. Greninja and Talonflame, what do I have to do good against that? Arcanine can do okay. Rotom walls Talonflame except for when it uses U-turn. And I want something to wall out Sableye and also kill Gardevoir. The only thing I have for that is Metacham, which can't do much against Sableye. Such is life. Such is life. I have to pick something. I'm just gonna have to pick Hydreigon. I'll have to pick Hydreigon and hope for the best. I don't know, Hydreigon has pulled through in a lot of good positions before, so maybe I can just get another. And also, I keep switching my teams a lot, so I just want to test out some new pokes. Apologize for that. Oh, hi, Internet. Please stop. Internet, be nice. Bad boy. Okay, and I'm going to lead with my Arcanine, as she leads with, hopefully not Greninja, that is Gardevoir. Very nice lead for me. Oh, she's going to trace my Intimidate. That's bad. But I can still freely go for a Flare Blitz and Oko. I don't want to make any over predictions, I'm just going to go straight for a Banded Flare Blitz. Even if you're Scarfed or anything, a Flare Blitz is a clean Oko on a Gardevoir. At least it should be, considering I'm Choice Banded. I mean, I'm an Arcanine with a Choice Band, so if it doesn't Oko, I'm going to be kind of surprised. And mad. Because this Choice Band has proven me wrong. Had an Azumarill live with 1 HP from a Wild Charge earlier. Wasn't fun. Wasn't fun. Kind of threw off my momentum. And I'm just hoping that I can... Okay, so he is going to Mega Evolve into the Mega Gardevoir. Love Mega Gardevoir. But what can she really do to me is the thing. So I'm going to hit you with a Flare Blitz. Let's see how much this does. Should do a lot of damage. A lot was an understatement. Holy mother. And you're going to go for that Hyper Voice. Why would you go for Hyper Voice? Okay, that does a lot. That had to be a... This thing is too powerful. Mega Gardevoir is too powerful. I'm just going to go for another Flare Blitz. I don't think I outspeed is the problem. If I don't outspeed, Arcanine goes down. I don't want my Arcanine going down. I love using Arcanine. Arguably one of my favorite competitive Pokemon, honestly. So good. Now let's see what she wants to do. She is going to withdraw. I'm predicting her to go into like Greninja or Tyranitar. That is Greninja? No, that is Azumarill. Okay, well, This thing won't appreciate a Flare Blitz too much. Yeah, that does an okay amount. But I feel like a Play Rough could be coming my way instead of an Aqua Jet predicting my Rotom, but let's just make the switch into Rotom. As dumb as it is to leave my Arcanine, like, with that much HP in my party, I should have just leave it for death, but nope. Okay, so he does Aqua Jet, thankfully. My Rotom lives to see another day. Now I want this thing burned more than Volt Switching, so I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp. This switch is kind of obvious. Because, you know, I am a Rotom, and if I'm Scarfed, if I was Scarfed, which I have a Scarfed Rotom, if I was Scarfed, and if I were to go for a Thunderbolt, this thing would be gone. Which I have a Scarfed, Specs, and Resto Chested Rotom. I will be bringing... I'll probably bring my Scarfed Rotom on my next team. Because I like my Scarfed Rotom. Throat is dry, I don't like that. So I will get the Will-O-Wisp off. Thankfully, I landed. Let's not see a Lumberry. We don't see a Lumberry, so it goes to that Play Rough. As Rotom just, like, eats it up. Oh my god. Too bulky. Too bulky. But switches... I feel like he is gonna switch. But what can I switch in? I think I might just rest. I don't know, I'm not at that low of an HP stat. I'm just gonna go for Hydro Pump. It's my safest play. Okay, so he does stay in. Hydro Pump should deal a respectable amount. Yeah, it does an okay amount. As they do carry the Citrus. And if you do Belly Drum, nope, you're gonna play rough again. But you miss. Doesn't really matter in the long run, I guess. This time I will go for Volt Switch. Yeah, alright, so the Azumarill will go down. Okay, one down on my opponent's side, Azumarill faints. As I will be able to switch back out my Rotom. And I'm just going to switch in my Arcanine to bait out this guy's last Pokemon. Because there's no way in this person's right mind that they would throw out their Gardevoir here. Since I have extreme speed. As his last Pokemon reveals to be Talonflame. Fantastic. Do I even have anything for Talonflame? Well, my Hydreigon can take a hit, so if I OHKO it with Draco Meteor, I could win. So, I'm just going to go for Wild Charge on the off chance he doesn't Brave Bird. Well, here's the Brave Bird. It's going to deal a nice amount of damage. Actually kill me, I'm not sure why I said it would deal a nice amount of damage. So Arcanine sadly goes down, my beautiful, beautiful Arcanine goes down. He takes that tiny bit of recoil damage, and it doesn't reveal to me if he's Leftovers or a Life Orb. Well, actually it does reveal to me that he's not Life Orb. So, Rotom or Hydreigon? I need Rotom. I'm just going to send in Rotom. And just hope that he doesn't carry U-turn. Let's hope this is like a defensive Talonflame. Go for the Hydro Pump. He does go for the Brave Bird. I will live this unless he gets a crit. So let's hope he doesn't get a crit. As there is no crit. And if I land this Hydro Pump, Talonflame goes down. As I do land my Hydro Pump, so Talonflame will go down. Thankfully, I won't have to deal with the Talonflame. I hate battling Talonflame. I don't even use mine anymore. It just kind of rots in my box. As this person's last Pokemon is a Gardevoir with little to no HP, meaning that if Rotom somehow doesn't kill it, I can just bring in my Scarfed Hydreigon and hit it with Fire Blast or anything like that. Goes for the Psychic to knock out my Rotom, which doesn't really bug me. So now we can go into Hydreigon, go for that Dark Pulse or anything like that, and finish off this Gardevoir. Alright. So Dark Pulse isn't resisted, so I can just go for that and win the game. So we're going to go for that Dark Pulse as Gardevoir goes down. So that is a win, thankfully. We're now 14-3. We got one win this episode, thankfully. As my skills have been really rusty lately, I've dropped an insane amount of points on Showdown and like UU and Ubers. Although I'm bad at UU and Ubers isn't my forte. Although I do like playing UU. Gonna go for the next battle, bring the same exact team, and we'll see who we go up against. If I could pick my team and get into a bad build. I think Battle Spot just shut down for me. Come on, Battle Spot, don't be drunk. Don't be mean. Be nice. Thank you. So we will get another battle. My ranking is now 1555. And we're going to see who we go up against in a matter of a couple seconds to 2 minutes. As we go up against somebody with a 1648 rating. Very, very high. As they have Venusaur, Aegislash, Garchomp, Ferrothorn, Rotom Wash, and Gyarados. Really love Gyarados. Garchomp is threatening, and Aegislash poops on my team. I'm going to lead with Hydreigon, bring Rotom because he has Dragonite. No, Garchomp. I get those two mixed up so often. He has Gyarados and Garchomp. Plus I can safely switch in with anything. And I don't want to bring Arcanine. Arcanine doesn't have much use. Thinking of Scrafty or Starmie. Well, my Starmie doesn't have Thunderbolt. And my Medicham can't do much against a Gyarados. Huh. I'm thinking I'm going to bring Scrafty. No, I'm gonna bring Medicham. We'll bring Medicham and see how this goes. But if he does bring Aegislash, if I don't have Hydreigon, it's GG. So key here, I must keep Hydreigon alive. Hydreigon must stay around so I can OHKO, well not OHKO, but deal a nice amount of damage to that Aegislash. Because that thing is what is stalling my team. It completely walls me. Rotom can't even do much to it. Medicham does not have any moves that are super effective against it. And I can barely hit it hard with Medicham. So let's see what she did bring. I hope she didn't lead with like Gyarados, because that could be problematic if it starts setting up Dragon Dances. So we're gonna battle that person. As she leads with Aegislash, yep. So I did lead with Hydreigon, but the problem here is Sacred Sword, because if she carries that, I am screwed. But I'm just gonna go for Dark Pulse, hope for the best. Go for the Dark Pulse. Deal a clean 70% to it. There's the weakness policy. Well, that's GG. Oh, joy. Maybe I should have switched into my Rotom. I was thinking about doing that. Don't go for Sacred Sword. I hate my life. 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 Bad, 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 bad. You know better than hit an Aegislash with, like, something like that immediately. So we'll switch back into Rotom. I probably could have baited him to... Oh, that would have been a much better play. I'm dumb. I am very dumb, guys. I am very dumb. Go for the Hydro Pump. I was gonna switch into Medicham, bait him to go for King Shield, and then switch back into my Rotom. I keep burping. It's not funny. I was gonna bait him to go for King Shield and then switch in Rotom, and then go for Hydro Pump because he'd be in Shield form. As she withdraws, I'm fine with this. Going into Venusaur. Oh, joy. Joy to the world. I hit a Venusaur with Hydro Pump. And I did a whole 50 damage. Yay me. But I do have a Medicham. But I want to burn this Venusaur to get residual damage. So here comes Mega Venusaur. This is bad if she goes for Giga Drain. Giga Drain is probably coming my way, but I'm gonna get off the Will-O-Wisp. Just get a tiny bit of residual damage off on this thing, as she does go for a Giga Drain, most likely OHKOing me. Rotom barely lives that, and I'm gonna have to switch into my Medicham right here. And I have to go for a Psycho Cut. So we'll switch in my Medicham, as probably went for like Sludge Bomb now. I'm gonna go in my Medicham. Camera's doing that stupid thing again. As I nearly get OHKO'd. So now I can Mega Evolve and hopefully, I don't even think I outspeed. Hopefully OHKO with the Psycho Cut. But I'm not sure if I outspeed Mega Venusaur. Mega Medicham is not that fast. It only has base 100 speed, and I think Medicham only has like base 80. But I do outspeed and land the Psycho Cut. And yeah, you're OHKO'd. Holy crap. I think that crit actually might have mattered because that HP went down so fast. I have never seen HP go down that fast. This thing is brokenly powerful. As last Pokemon is Rotom. I should outspeed you unless you're Scarfed. So I'll go for a Psycho Cut. Ah, you are Scarfed. Nice and powerful Scarfed Rotom. As I will lose to the Scarfed Rotom. So our record is now 14-4. I will send back in my Rotom. Don't ask me why I just talked like that. I just felt like it. And I will let my Rotom go down to this Rotom. And that is a 14-4. 14 wins, 4 losses. And once again, one more battle this episode. That battle was okay. I definitely could have made a lot of better plays. But it was nothing terrible. Like I said, my skills are rusty. Which is why I haven't even gotten a 6v6 in a while, because I would suck. But we're going to continue battling, get one more battle. Now I just gotta wait for BattleSpot to confirm it, which it did. And my rating dropped to 1542. Not too shabby, I guess. And we're gonna go up against somebody with a 1642 rating. I think that's the same as last time. And they have Venusaur, Gyarados. Wow, this is so similar to the team I just battled. Venusaur, Gyarados, Azumarill, Rotom Heat, Hydreigon, and Aegislash. Once again, lead with Hydreigon. Bring Mega Medicham, and I don't need Rotom this time, honestly. Actually, I kind of do. For Gyarados and Azumarill. So I'm going to bring Rotom. So I'm bringing the same team as last time, because their teams are so similar to the ones I just battled. And let's see what pokes they bring. I'm just hoping that my lead Hydreigon can do good. But let's see what happens. He leads with Hydreigon. So we both end up leading off with Hydreigon. Oh, my charger came out of my 3DS. That's terrible. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. And I guess I'm just going to have to go for a Draco Meteor or a U-turn and hope I win. Oh, I don't outspeed because I have HP investment. I'm just going to have to lower his special attack. I'm just going to have to let him Draco Meteor my Rotom. Because I want my Hydreigon. So, well, he'll Draco Meteor my Rotom. Oh, he withdrawed. Not bad. Maybe he'll go into, like, Gyarados. That's Azumarill. Very nice switch on my part. As I can now burn anything on his team if I land my Will-O-Wisp. Hopefully we land it. That is going back into Hydreigon, so let's get off a Will-O-Wisp. A little bit of nice residual damage. As he can now freely go for a Draco Meteor. And I'm just going to go for a Hydro Pump. As he might actually Dark Pulse. If I were in his shoes right now, I would Dark Pulse. So I might have just misplayed. Dark Pulse may have been the better play. Nope, he does go for the Draco Meteor. I should actually be able to live this unless he's choice specs. Ooh, I barely took that. But I will get off a Hydro Pump. He's Life Orb, so I could have outsped with my Hydreigon. I was just extremely scared of him being a Scarfed Hydreigon like me. And now his special attack is down extremely low. I'll risk it. I'll go for Rest. Goes for the Draco Meteor. He does land it. Right there, I was kind of banking on him missing the Draco Meteor, but, you know, I'm not a very hacksy person, so I don't care if I missed that. And I'm going to go in with my Hydreigon and U-turn. This is bad, though, because now his Azumarill has free setup fodder. Because I cannot do anything to him now. But I will go for a U-turn here. And Oko, well, not Oko. This thing isn't at full HP. I will KO the Hydreigon, as I will now also get Switch Initiative. But, of course, any sane person would know that I'm sending in my Mega Medicham and go into their Azumarill. So most likely I lost this battle again. But we're going into Medicham. And Azumarill will be coming in. That's not Azumarill. That's Aegislash. Okay, yeah, that's another good switch. I can Mega Evolve. Are you gonna Shadow Ball? For Sacred Sword predicting my Hydreigon? Screw it, I'm just gonna go for a Psycho Cut. Safest play. It won't do anything, but, you know, there's no shame in going for it. I never can use Mega Medicham right, honestly. Go for a tiny bit of damage off this Psycho Cut. By tiny, that's, well, it's okay. Let's see if he Shadow Balled or Sacred Sworded. He Shadow Clawed. That might, yeah, that's gonna KO me. Forgot that's super effective, not neutral. So my Mega Medicham goes down, as I now have to lock myself into Dark Pulse or Fire Blast. Which I'm gonna lock myself into Dark Pulse because it's my more reliable and better play. So I'm gonna lock myself into Dark Pulse, KO the Aegislash. Now, basically, this entire battle is up to flinch hacks. This battle is up in the air for hacks. With any amount of flinches, I have to flinch this Azumarill to high hell to win this. So I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse, and if he lands one Play Rough, game over. Not very effective. Play Rough, and he lands it. Okay, so that is GG. Rating is now 14-5. It wasn't too bad, I guess. Once again, could have made better plays, but I'm not ashamed of it. So once again, rating of 14-5 now. I don't mind. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like rating. If you want to see more videos, subscribe to my channel. And leave a comment down on this video if you want to see me use any Pokemon. I am WindScytheScizor, and we'll see you guys later.